Imagine owning a one-of-a-kind digital masterpiece that could skyrocket in value or crash to nothing. NFTs are the Wild West of investing, blending art, tech, and hype. Want to know what they really are and how to dive in without getting burned? Let's unpack it. Let's start with the core. What are NFTs, and why's everyone buzzing about them? NFT stands for non-fungible token, a unique digital asset on a blockchain, usually Ethereum, that proves ownership of something like art, music, or virtual land. Unlike Bitcoin, where one coin equals another, NFTs are one-offs like a rare trading card. Think of buying a digital Mona Lisa, verifiable forever on a public ledger. For example, Sarah, a 27-year-old designer, buys a Beeple NFT for $1,000. Its uniqueness drives value. Beeples, every day sold for $69 million at Christie's in 2021. By September 2025, the NFT market's worth $20 billion, per DappRadar, down from its 2022 peak but rebounding with utility-driven projects. NFTs appeal to creators and collectors craving authenticity in a copy-paste digital world. How do they work? Each NFT's metadata, its digital DNA, is stored on-chain, ensuring it's not duplicated. You buy it with crypto, store it in a wallet like MetaMask, and trade on marketplaces like OpenSea. It's not just art. Think concert tickets, game skins, or even tokenized real estate. The emotional hook? Owning something exclusive, like a front-row seat to the future. But it's not plug-and-play. You need crypto knowledge, a wallet, and Ethereum for fees. Scams abound. Fake NFTs drained $100 million in 2024, per Chainalysis. Start by exploring OpenSea's verified collections to feel the thrill of digital ownership without diving blind. Moving seamlessly, let's dive into how to buy your first NFT, because the process can feel like decoding a new language. First, set up a crypto wallet. MetaMask is free and user-friendly. Fund it with Ethereum via an exchange like Coinbase. $200 covers most beginner purchases plus gas fees, which average $5 to $20 in 2025 after Ethereum's upgrade. Next, pick a marketplace. OpenSea's the biggest, with 2 million monthly users, per SimilarWeb. Browse verified collections. Blue checkmarks signal legitimacy. For instance, John, a 32-year-old gamer, snagged a Decentraland parcel for $500, now worth $2,000 as virtual events boom. Filter by trending or new projects, but check X for community buzz to avoid flop. Place a bid or buy outright. Auctions are common. Confirm the transaction in your wallet, and the NFT's yours, stored securely. Always double-check contract addresses. Phishing sites mimic marketplaces. The rush of owning a unique asset is real, but discipline keeps you from overpaying for hype. This step's empowering but risky. Research is your shield. Use Etherscan to verify NFT authenticity. Buying isn't just a transaction. It's a bet on culture and tech converging, perfect for those chasing big swings. Now let's talk investment strategies, because NFTs aren't just collectibles. They're speculative assets. First, focus on utility. NFTs with perks, like Bored Ape Yacht Club's event access or gaming NFTs with in-game benefits, hold value better. In 2025, gaming NFTs like Axie Infinity's characters drive $5 billion in trades, per non-fungible. Diversify across categories. Art, gaming, virtual land, or music. Don't sink your life savings. Cap at 5% of your portfolio. Lisa, a 29-year-old musician, spread $1,000 across 5 NFTs, including a music token that pays royalties. One tanked, but another tripled, balancing her risk. Check floor prices on Rarity.tools to spot undervalued gems. Long-term holds beat quick flip. Data from NFT Price Floor shows top collections like CryptoPunks gain 20% annually versus volatile meme NFTs. Follow creators on X for alpha, early mints often 10x. The mindset shift? patience over FOMO, turning you from a gambler to a calculated player. Risks are real. 70% of NFTs lose value within a year, per Nansen. Liquidity's low. Selling niche NFTs takes time. But the upside? Early adopters in 2021 turned $1,000 into millions. It's about spotting trends, not chasing hype. Next, let's cover avoiding scams because the NFT space is a minefield. Fake marketplaces, rug pulls, and wash trading, where sellers inflate prices artificially, cost $500 million in 2024, per CertiK. Stick to verified platforms like OpenSea or Rarible and check seller histories. If a project's Discord has 100 members but claims millions in sales, run. Phishing's rampant. Never click links in unsolicited DMs. For example, Mike, a 38-year-old trader, lost $2,000 to a fake OpenSea email. He now uses a burner wallet for browsing. Enable 2FA on wallets and exchanges, and store seed phrases offline. X communities like r/NFTs, with 400,000 members, share scam alerts daily. Use tools like Etherscan to verify NFT contracts before buying. If a deal feels too good, like a free Bored Ape, trust your gut. Security's not just tech. It's skepticism, keeping your wealth safe in a space where greed tempts mistake. Finally, let's look at the future of NFTs, because 2025 is a turning point. Beyond art, NFTs are reshaping industries. Tokenized real estate, like Proppy's $1 million condo NFTs, lets you own property fractions. Music NFTs give fans royalties, with artists like Snoop Dogg dropping collections on Sound.xyz. Gaming's the big driver. Games like The Sandbox let you monetize virtual land. One plot sold for $4.3 million in 2024. By 2026, PwC predicts NFTs will power $10 billion in gaming revenue. Even traditional finance is jumping in. JP Morgan tokenized bonds on Polygon, signaling mainstream adoption. For you, it's about opportunity. Start small, buy a $50 gaming NFT to test the waters. The emotional payoff? Being part of a cultural shift, from passive consumer to digital owner. But stay grounded. Hype cycles fade, and only utility-driven NFTs endure. We've cracked open NFTs. Unique digital assets revolutionizing ownership, from art to real estate. You learned how to buy safely, invest smart, dodge scams, and spot future trends. NFTs aren't a sure thing, but with research, they're a shot at big wins. Don't just watch. Set up a wallet, explore OpenSea, and take your first step. Action turns dreams into reality. Check the description or pinned comment for links to trusted NFT platforms and scam-proof tips I've curated. Since you stuck around, YouTube's picked the perfect next video. It's on screen, so keep exploring the future of investing.